Welcome everybody to Mr. Mahkorn's math class. In this, we're going to go through some of the things to help our students be successful. First and foremost, attendance. Attendance is important. So students need to log in every day. If they miss even one day, they're going to miss a ton of material. So coming every single day is important. Be on time. Be on time. A lot of the times I give extra time to do assignments at the beginning of class, and if they're not here at the beginning of class, then they miss that. Be ready to learn. Have all of your notes ready to go. Have your books ready to go. Yes, I'm asking that students go pick up a book. Miss Rebecca is available from 10 to 2:30 on Wednesdays to have that book. Please help them get that if they don't already have that. Have their pencils or papers ready to go. Whatever it is that they need. Also limit distractions. Ask students to turn off the TV, turn off their music so that they can just focus just on what we're doing in class. As we're doing the lessons, paying attention is one of the biggest keys. A lot of times the students are working or messing with their phones, and that's not conducive to a lesson. So I kind of insist that I want our students to pay attention and put everything else away. Don't leave early. Hopefully that's something that everybody understands, but still I have to say it because some of our students are leaving early, even 5 minutes early, where we have to mark that on the attendance. Lastly is to participate. This is a big thing. I ask for a lot of participation. I don't want to hear myself talk the entire time. Students don't even need to talk. They just need to put their answers or whatnot in the chat, and that would be fine. Other things to note, assignments and grades. There will be at least 2 assignments per week, They will always be in Google Classroom, and all the due dates are always there. They will always have multiple days to finish the assignments. If they ever need any more time, all they have to do is email me on or before the day that the assignment is due, and I'm more than happy to give them more time. They need to ask questions when I give them time in class to work on the assignment. I try to design my lesson so that there's half lesson, half assignment. So if they have questions, they could always ask me during that time and get clarification. And all of the scores and grades will always be put onto Aries, and there's the website for the Aries parent portal. You can check that day or night. It's always updated as quickly as I can. I update the grades and scores. Well, I thought I'd take a couple of minutes to show what the Google Classroom looks like and how to find the different things that I've put in there for all of our students. Here's our homepage. At the top is my email. It'll always be there, steven.mahkorn@myabcusd.org. My Stormtrooper is pointing out where the classwork is, in other words, where all the assignments are. And on this first page are all of the announcements that I have for our students, whether it's a quiz that I'm announcing and some work or some things that they can use to study for it or what have you. Let's go ahead and click on the classwork because there's a lot of stuff in there. Okay, in here at the top, this will never change, are helpful videos. Yes, let's open that up and see what that looks like. These are a bunch of different videos separated by sections of what we're covering. If we're looking at section 312, here's a bunch of videos including parts of the lesson that they can look at to review and watch whenever they need so. So that's that. I also provided how to take a screenshot, because sometimes when we do an assignment, it's on the computer or whatnot. They can always take a screenshot. I do that for a bunch of different devices, so you can look at that. Different calculators that we use in our class, the scientific calculator and graphing calculator are both online and they have access to that. As well as my class syllabus. Okay, so there's the class syllabus available for you to look at, as well as a glossary, which is our mini dictionary for this. So they have that all available to them when they want to use that at any time. Down here, I separate our different weeks by the week. March 1st through March 5th is the week that we're in right now. And in here are all of the assignments that we're working on or will be due that week. For example, assignment number 1, which will be due March 7th. That's a Sunday. When you open it up, it's important that our students read the directions as well as look at the assignment itself. And here's a PDF of the assignment. They click on the PDF, which for some reason it's not opening. There it is, taking a moment. Then they could go ahead and work on that either on a piece of paper, or they can open it with a different application like Google Docs or Kami, which the students know. I accept it in many different ways, but it all needs to be turned in through Google Classroom. Now, as a parent, if you have any questions or concerns, or you want to have access to your own version of Google Classroom, feel free to email me and I will give you an invitation to that. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you taking your time to do this.